The night air in the mountains was thick with mist. Around, there was only the whispering sound of leaves swaying and a distant roar of some wild creature. Ayan stood in front of an abandoned temple. The temple had long since fallen into ruin, yet in the moonlight its walls seemed to glow faintly. Ayan was a young adventurer and archaeologist. His life was all about discovering mysteries and stepping into the unknown. Tonight, he had come to uncover a secret written in his grandfather's diary, the secret of the Door of Shadows. The villagers had warned, "Whoever enters that door never returns." But Ayan was undeterred. He would find the truth. The temple walls were carved with strange symbols. In the light of his torch, the markings seemed to come alive. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind brushed against him, as if someone exhaled right behind him. "Who's there?" No reply came. Only from the darkness a soft voice echoed. "Do you truly wish to know what lies beyond the door?" Ayan's grandfather, Arindam Sen, had come to this temple 25 years ago to find the Door of Shadows. After that, he vanished. No one knew what had happened. But Ayan knew. His grandfather had discovered the secret of the door. Inside the temple, on the ground was a strange circle, carved into stone, with Arindam Sen's name etched in the center. Arindam Sen. 1988, the wind began to whirl. The light vanished. A door appeared within the circle, but not made of stone, rather woven from shadows. A blue glow emanated from its edge. Opening his eyes, Ayan found himself in another world, Lumoria. Around him were enormous trees, their leaves glowing with their own light. The sky was violet, the ground shrouded in drifting blue mist. In the distance, a city-like structure floated in the air, buildings defying gravity. A strange creature approached him. "Welcome, traveler. You are now in Lumoria." A radiant woman, the guardian of Lumoria, stepped forward. "Your grandfather came to protect us, but now he is trapped in the hands of the Shadow Warden," Ayan said firmly. "I will bring him back." He was joined by Lyra, a young warrior of Lumoria. They traversed a valley of shadows where light could not reach. The air was heavy and the sound itself seemed to be swallowed. At night by the fire, Lyra asked, "Why have you come this far?" Ayan was silent for a moment. "I lost my grandfather as a child. He was my hero. I need to bring him back. Only then can I find my own truth." Lyra smiled faintly. "You do not understand. Returning this way means death. Even so, I will go." They reached the Shadow Fortress. Its walls were black stone floating in the air. Inside, a terrible roar echoed. On the throne sat a massive shadow being, eyes burning like blood. "I knew you would come, Ayan Sen." The voice of his grandfather echoed, "No, Ayan. Turn back." Ayan drew his dagger, but it was useless. Shadows swirled around him, enclosing him. Lyra stepped forward, her body radiating light, pushing the shadows back. "Ayan, now shatter the crystal." Next to the throne stood a glowing blue crystal, his grandfather trapped inside. Ayan struck it with his dagger. The crystal shattered, light pouring out in all directions. The Shadow Warden screamed, "You have returned the light." But balance will not hold. Its form disintegrated into ash. The fortress crumbled as light and shadow clashed. Ayan and his grandfather escaped. Lyra stayed behind. "Our world will survive only because of your light. I remain here." The door opened again. Ayan and his grandfather stepped through. All darkness vanished. Ayan opened his eyes. He was back at the temple. Outside, the morning sun shone. His grandfather, breathing slowly, was beside him. "You saved me, Ayan." Ayan wept. I thought I had lost you forever. His grandfather smiled. You know, light and shadow live within us all. You have chosen the light. The symbols on the temple wall had changed, glowing with golden letters. The last gate is closed, but the light never fades. Ayan stepped outside. The sun rose, and in the distant mountains he glimpsed a figure, Lyra, waving from afar. A voice drifted on the wind. You have succeeded, Lightseeker.